In this video, let's talk about hooking up a microphone into Logic Pro through an analog to digital converter. This is a little box you can buy for about, this is about a $100 box. You can get them less expensive, and you can certainly get them more expensive. This has two microphone inputs, and in the same input, they've combined inputs that will also handle an instrument cable. So plug your microphones in here. This converts that energy that we talked about in another video, the electrical energy, into bits, zeros and ones, or ones and zeros. And it comes out the back in a USB cable, and you plug that right directly into the back of your computer. In Logic, we're talking about very easy. You open up an input, and you just assign that input to your track and record from there. Other things that are on this particular piece of machinery: volume control, which is a monitor setup for headphones, and we also have volume inputs for your microphone. And then we are able to, like we talked about in another video, add phantom power if you're using a condenser microphone. There's a button on here to add 48 volts right there. So these little buttons right here delineate whether you want to use an instrument cable input or the microphone input. This is a simple box to use. It's very friendly. This is a Focusrite brand. There are many, many brands out there. The more inputs you want on the box, the up goes your price. I have the same box here that has an eight input on it. But it's great because it does. It takes care of adding. If you want to mic your drum set, for example, you can add 8 microphones at one time and just do everything live at that situation. Okay, so once you have your mic, your XLR cable, and your AD converter, you hook those together. This is hardware, right? So you're going to hook your cable into the box. You're going to convert the analog information into digital, and then we're going to run that into Logic Pro. Let's take a look at that.
Now we are in Logic Pro. After plugging in the USB cable from my analog to digital converter, I'll create an audio track in Logic Pro. That way I can open an input in order to let the signal flow from the microphone come through. Open the track inspector by pressing the button with the little lowercase I in the circle located at the top left of your Logic Pro main timeline. Choose the channel strip input source in the left inspector channel strip. From the drop-down menu, choose Input 1. Make sure your volume is down, and then plug your microphone into your hardware converter box. It's that easy. Testing, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2.
Okay, so that's a pretty easy process to get it into Logic Pro or any digital audio workstation. You just need the audio AD converter, you need an XLR cable or an instrument cable, and you need a microphone, and you're all set.